Switching gears now to the 14-year-olds who are driving motorcycles without a license or insurance.
It's not only illegal, it's extremely dangerous.
The kids are flying by, sometimes two on a bike. Sometimes they have helmets, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't even have lights, and they're flying down the street. It's nuts. What are parents thinking?
Boulder County Sheriff's Office says those parents might not know what's going on. It's a problem, though, that we've been tracking across the Front Range. Law enforcement in each of these shaded areas are cracking down on these modified e-bikes that can drive at highway speeds. Tonight, your reporter, Sarah Herbakowitz, shows us how Boulder County is working to slow kids down.
Reckless driving. How about that? You're doing wheelies on a motorcycle in the park.
In Boulder County, police are cracking down on e-bikes.
Do you have insurance and registration and a license for this?
Oh, sure.
No, that's what I thought.
The sheriff's office says they're seeing more illegal e-bikes on the road, giving dozens of citations in the last year for what often classifies as a type of motorcycle.
These are extremely dangerous. We actually pulled over an electric motorcycle the other day, and it was 59 miles an hour on an electric motorcycle, and it was a 14-year-old riding it.
The bikes have been involved in crashes like this one at a Safeway in Superior last year. Doctors say they're seeing kids in the area land in the ER regularly.
Luckily, he wasn't injured, but you can see the speed. I mean, he's driving, what, 2-3 miles an hour? He's going 20 to 30.
Do you think parents know?
No. I think that's one of the biggest problems is the education piece.
This bike is a class 2, which means it can go on bike lanes and not more than 20 miles per hour. These controls keep it that way, and the pedals can pedal assist the bike forward. These classifications, though, mean it's not street legal. What bike shops say is a lot of teens are buying bikes that look like these, but can be hacked to go up to 60 miles an hour.
It's all this third-party warehousing from Asia pumping into the U.S. market. They're very fast, but the biggest issue we see is they're usually in like really bad condition. The brakes don't even work. This is by far the most popular segment of bike we sell. It's your standard commuter.
Daniel Johnson owns Cycle Erie, specializing in e-bikes that have safety features like tail lights and speed limits.
Parents call us every week. They come into the shop. We've probably switched out 4 to 6 of these bikes just since the beginning of 2026. And taken some of the other style bikes off the road.
And as he says those other bikes become more popular, Johnson and law enforcement are working to teach the community about what's safe and what's legal.
I really love that these kids are getting out, having freedom, have the ability to get around town. I think they would be better served on more of an actual bicycle.
If we can educate people, just like you wouldn't give your kid the keys to your car at 14, don't let them get something that could potentially kill them.
Generally, if the bike goes faster than 28 miles per hour, it's meant for the road. Anyone driving it without a license or insurance could get thousands of dollars in fines, and their parents could too.
You know, of course, we've all seen them driving on the roads. We know how dangerous it can be. And it's pretty clear from this story that law enforcement trying to send a very strong message about this.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, these consequences can last a while. If someone tries to ride from police or ride away, they could face felony charges. And for a teen, that could mean delaying when they even get a driver's license for years.
Yeah, this is serious. All right, Sarah, thank you.